Hello and welcome to Mugambi Reviews. As you can see, we are on a different location today, that is Autobrand Motors at the intersection between Kiambu Road and Northern Bypass. This showroom is located inside Dasbayan Hotel, and you can come and check them out because they have a variety of stock for you to choose from. Before we get into this video, kindly do subscribe. Thank you for supporting the channel. Also, don't forget to like and share this video to your friends. The Mazda Axella is a very interesting nomenclature. It's because the name Axella is a combination of two words, accelerate and excellent. And that really speaks volumes about this car. So the Mazda Axella, or the Mazda 3 as it is known in Europe, is a series of compact cars produced by Mazda to compete in the compact segment. That is, these cars' major competitors are the likes of Toyota Auris, Volkswagen Golf, Subaru Impreza, just to mention a few. So the Mazda Axella is offered as a four-door hatchback and also a four-door sedan. So many of you might be wondering what's the difference between a hatchback and a sedan. So basically the difference between the hatchback and the sedan is that the hatchback, the tailgate to the boot opens from the roof, which is unlike the sedan. Also, some of you might be asking themselves, what's the difference between a hatchback and a station wagon? Basically, the hatchback and the sedan have A, B, and C pillars, but the station wagon has a D pillar in addition. The best demonstration to this will be a Golf, a Volkswagen Golf, and a Volkswagen Golf variant. So the Volkswagen Golf is a hatchback, but the Volkswagen Golf variant is a station wagon. So this is a 2014 Mazda Axella or Mazda 3, third generation, and it's a 1500cc petrol, as we are going to find out later. The car is for sale hapa Autobrand Motors, Kiambu Road. So if you're interested, kindly hit me up on my contacts below. Looking at this car, you can notice it has a complete refreshed exterior look, and we have to give it up to the designers because they really outdid themselves with this car. You can actually be forgiven to think that this is a European model instead of a Japanese model. All that is thanks to the Kodo design language, which is a trademark by Mazda. The series of the Kodo design language is evident in the Mazda Demio, in the Mazda CX-5, Mazda Tenza. So that's the reason why this car, they have a striking resemblance. All of them zinafanana, Demio, CX-5, Tenza, Axella, zinafanana. That is because they all adopt the Mazda Kodo design language. Nice eagle headlights, which have bi-xenon headlight system. Also, it has a nice grille with a chrome strip running. This grille is different from the predecessor. The predecessor had a smiling grille. A shout out to our producer. He drives one. You can also notice the car has indicators below, which is very, very unique. It's not cliche like the other models that you get to see. Also, it has kind of a small lip below the bumper. So the car generally looks very aggressive, very sporty, and it's quite a looker. At the side, you can notice the Mazda Axella has a very decent wheelbase. That's the distance between one wheel to the rear wheel. So basically that translates to the interior space of this car. So this car is actually very, very roomy. The space inside is quite decent. At the back, you can notice the Kodo design language is still present. This car looks like a Mazda. You can notice Axella badging, Mazda badging, and Skyactiv technology. So Skyactiv technology, will learn more about it as we talk about the engine. Opening the boot or the trunk reveals a very decent boot space. This can be arguably the largest boot space in its class. Popping the hood of the Mazda Axella, the Skyactiv technology is the first thing that greets you. What does the Skyactiv technology mean on Mazda? It is a series of technology by Mazda which is geared towards efficiency. Efficiency in terms of fuel efficiency, efficiency in terms of power output, and also in terms of emissions. So in terms of fuel, this car is fitted with a system called iStop or idling stop, which is very prevalent in most Mazdas. How it works, basically when you are driving, let's say in traffic, and the vehicle is static, the engine shuts down. When the traffic starts to move, the vehicle starts again. So that really improves on fuel consumption. So we're looking at a 1.5 liter petrol engine. Mazda Axella comes in a variety of engine options. So first of all, the one we have here is a 1500cc. petrol engine. So there's also a 2-liter petrol, which is not very common. Also, there's a 2-liter petrol hybrid. And lastly, we have a 2200cc turbocharged diesel engine, which is a bit more fun to drive. You know, it has very, very impressive torque figures. So this car produces about 115 horsepower and about 150 Newton meters of torque. That is adequate for your daily day driving or traveling. So this car is limited to a automatic transmission, which is an improvement because the previous Mazda Axella was using a CVT transmission. So basically, the transmission and the engine of this car makes it very, very fuel efficient and also powerful at the same time. Inside the Mazda Axella, I'm really amazed by the build quality inside this car. Soft to touch material everywhere, just a few plastics. Also, there's a lot of piano black finish complemented by an aluminium strip. So the car feels really German. As I was said, you can be forgiven to think that you're in a German car. The vehicle has a very interesting infotainment system, similar to what you find in German. How you control it is by this rotary knob down here, just like in a BMW. Also, it's also touch screen. So it's a very, very interesting interface, and also how you interact with it. The car has a lot of steering controls here to make you a bit focused on the road. And if you get a diesel one, the highly spec ones, they come with a heads-up display. The car has various storage compartments, cup holders, and also a glove box. You know the drill. In Mugambi reviews, lazima tuko na parting shot. So the parting shot is, why do people love Mazda Axella this much? That's simple. Number one, this car has the looks. If a Mazda Axella passes you, I'm sure you cannot resist looking back. Number two, this car has impressive fuel consumption. It's not a headache to fuel. Number three, the car is reliable. That is especially with the petrol variants. So this car will not give you a hard time looking for spare parts or breaking down, but also that depends on how you maintain it. So that said, thank you for watching Mugambi Reviews. If you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe to support the channel, and till next time.